Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all Yakim out there pushing his word with all truth and sincerity. Now, we the brothers from the GMS Houston camp, we want to go into a quick lesson speaking on prophecy. You know, as you can tell, you know, if you've been circumspect and watching, that's the times we in, man. You know, well, all these things that was written down by the prophets is coming to pass. All the things that was said about Lord Yahweh Shai is coming to pass. We in those times, man. As it said in Habakkuk. You know, we can start with that Habakkuk, bro. You want to talk about something?
I'm going to start with the scriptures. Ephesians 5:15. All right, because the brother says, he talked about, he said something about being circumspect. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right, circumspect. Basically, circle means circle, and spect means to look. All right, so basically it means to like watch your surroundings. All right, to know what's going on. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So you're supposed to be watching, all right, and seeing what's going on. Like I said, because the days are evil. All right, the Most High is about to bring evil upon this place. All right, and he's going to use Esau to do it. All right. No, you can go ahead, bro.
And like the brother was saying, in order for, he said, to be circumspect, you know, look at your surroundings, look what's going on in the world, man. And the only way to do that, you have to know what you're looking for. And that's what we ultimately want to touch on in this lesson, Lord willing, that the things that the Lord Yahweh Shai told his disciples to look for, that's what we're supposed to be looking for. We believe that we are those prophets and disciples. Because if you go into the scriptures, we'll get that in Matthew 24, it said they went to him privately asking him, you know, what shall be the sign of your coming and the end of the times? Privately, not to everybody. So he told them privately, you know.
This is Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? So they wanted to know basically, Yahweh Shai, he was telling them, if you go to the second verse, it says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. They was like, they wanted to know what he talking about. All right. And so he broke everything down to them in this chapter. All right. He said they came up to him privately. All right, the disciples. All right. So everybody else didn't get it, only them.
Right.
You know.
Right. They tell you they know what to look for. Everybody else ain't gonna know what to look for, but they do because he told them privately. You go ahead, bro.
That was you still wanted to read down on this?
Because we can go through that.
It says, and Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. All right, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And that is what's happening in this time that we're in. We are hearing of those wars, rumors of wars. These nations, you know, they're in a constant beef, all right, with each other. All right, you can go on RT or any type of news, you see the nations bragging about the missiles. Oh, Trump said he gonna do this. This nation say they gonna do that. No, that stuff's wars brewing up. All right, this is spoken of in Revelation, the 11th chapter. All right, that third woe cometh quickly. All right.
You got Iran, Russia, America, which is Babylon the Great. All these countries coming against each other, man. You know, like the brother said, bragging about their weapons, those missiles, which is gonna be what the World War III gonna consist of. You know.
And in America, they always was the bully.
I got you right here.
All right, of the whole, you know, planet Earth. They bully all these nations, but these nations they don't really give a damn no more because they got the same nuclear weapons themselves. All right.
Let's tell you how stupid America is. They help them get the shits like. But like the brother was saying to back up the brother, this Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong.
Yeah, they're not gonna be worried about the agriculture no more. They getting ready for war. They putting money, all their effort, and all their time into getting their weapons right. All right, because they tired of America. But you see all these other countries, man. You see all the citizens and the people that are the inhabitants of those lands. You hear the things that they saying about America, bro. You gonna be like, why are they saying this? If you don't know that Esau is the devil, if you don't know the things that he have done, but they know.
Yeah.
All right, they are witnessing the things that Esau is coming over there to their land and doing.
Like Venezuela, they just had to try to have a coup down there. You know, and it got exposed. It didn't work because now everybody know that America always do that shit, like with Libya and Gaddafi, you know, Iraq. You feel me? Now they try to do it, but it didn't work, man. Everybody figured you out now. Go ahead.
No, I say try to make you look like the bad guy so they can come in and get what they want.
Like the brother mentioned earlier, order out of chaos, man. You know, everybody know you been exposed for the wicked person.
Hold on, wait. Isaiah, this is Isaiah, 47, and I started at 3. Isaiah 47 2. Take the mills and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. All right, which basically means this place. If you go up to the first verse, all right, it's talking about Babylon, and we know it's talking about America.
Shit,
all right, I'll start at verse 1. This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust." All right, so the dust represents confusion. "O virgin, daughter of Babylon." All right, like I said, it's talking about America. Why is it calling the virgin daughter of Babylon? Because no nation ever waged war on America's soils. Ain't nobody ever come over here and just had a war with America, but America always went other places. All right, that's why it's the virgin daughter. All right, ain't nobody ever penetrated this place. All right, it says, right. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. Yeah, in America, all right, they on the throne right now because they ruling the world. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, so now it's saying sit on the ground, which represents them being snatched out of rulership. Who's going to do that? Yahweh Shai. Yeah.
1044.
Yahweh Shai. He going to do that. That's why I said when he come back, he going to have many crowns on his head. So everybody that think they got a crown on their head or do have a crown on their head and they're ruling, Yahweh Shai snatching all that off of there. It says, "O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones, grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen." Yea, everything that you've been doing, the wickedness you'll be doing behind closed doors, you think nobody's going to find out. You know, because the scriptures say everything done in the darkness don't come to the light. All right, so everything you've been doing that's been secret for so long, it's been coming, you know, to the light. All right, everybody is seeing you for who you are, the devil that you are. All right, everybody is especially the men that wake up to this truth, because we know that you are Esau. All right, and the scriptures describe what type of man you are.
Yep.
All right, and we coming out teaching our people who you truly are. All right, the Edomites in the Bible, you've been our enemies forever. All right, yeah, precept.
I just got a quick one. Then hop back to that. It's us to back the brother up that Esau getting revealed. This 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery. Back then it was a mystery. They didn't know who the wicked was. You got something?
No.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And the Most High is the one who letting Esau, allowing Esau to be wicked. You know, letting his tab stack up into the heavens. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed. And this is the time for that wicked to be revealed, man. That's why you see everybody realizing that you ain't the so-called white man, you ain't the intelligent, you know, intellectual, you feel me, nation. No, man, you the base people of the earth. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And the spirit of the Most High mouth is the prophets, man, are the prophets. You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai speaking through his men by way of the Holy Spirit. It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that's those missiles that all these nations have. Simultaneously, the chariots, which Yahweh Shai and the angels go come with the fire, man. You see, so we in that time with the wicked being revealed, like the brother was just going into in Isaiah 47. You know?
I had a scripture because the brothers, he kept saying that the wicked is being revealed, and that's going into this scripture as well. It's Isaiah 25:7. He will destroy in this mountain, talking about this government, the face of the covering cast over all the people, the veil that is spread over all nations. Yeah, because the so-called white man gave everybody, you know, he gave them basically their nationality. I'm calling the Chinese and this and that. They all got all different types of names, but that's not their biblical identities. All right, and we know that the scriptures talk about the wicked. All right, and he called himself, you know, the so-called white man, because white represents pure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but the Most High said he's going to destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all the people. All right, so he's going to take that, he's going to destroy that covering cast by way of us, by bringing the people, telling them, you know, nah, this is who you is. You are Elam. All right. Or you are the Moabites, you are the Edomites, but mainly, you know, we letting our people know that Esau, or the so-called white man, he is Esau, he is the wicked. All right, we destroying that covering cast. Nah, he ain't no so-called, you know, white person. This is the wicked that the scriptures is talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep. Hey, and to back that brother up, and this all going into what? The coming of the Lord Yahweh Shai, prophecy. Because remember, he told his disciples privately. You see? And even the wicked getting revealed. Hey, we can hit that Isaiah 47, because Yahweh Shai, after he said that, this is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. Now, and it's talking about the day of Yahweh Shai. Then his disciple asked him in Matthew 24, when shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Right? It says, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, which is talking about us falling away from our heritage. So that happened. It says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So that had to happen before Yahweh Shai come back. And the son of perdition, Esau, Edom, the so-called white nation, they being revealed, telling you this is another thing to be circumspect about, to watch. Now we seeing this happening, so we know we that much closer to the coming of Yahweh Shai and the end of the world, like the disciples asked in Matthew 24, man. And like the brother was going into in Isaiah 47, he said, your shame shall be uncovered, you know. And then he said, then I'm going to take vengeance and I will not meet you as a man, telling you that's when I'm going to come back after you get exposed. You see? You see? But shit, we can, you know, you can finish off that. We can hop back to that Matthew 24 then.
We'll finish off with
in verse 3.
Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. I will not meet thee as a man. Yeah, he's not gonna. Yahweh Shai is not gonna meet, you know, Esau as a man, because when Yahweh Shai, when he was here, he came as a man. He was humble. You know, they beat him. You know, they spit on him. They punched him. They crucified him. All right, but when he coming back this time, they're not gonna be able to do those same things, because he's not gonna be that same in that same body, because he's in his glorious body. All right, and he coming back for vengeance, like he said he gonna take vengeance. He's coming back to destroy. All right, when he was here, you know, on the earth walking in the flesh, he came to save man's lives. He came to preach the word. All right, but this time he come to save the children of Israel out of captivity, the elect, and destroy Esau. All right, take him out of power, you know, once and for all. All right, forever, because Esau ain't gonna be in rulership no more after he go down.
All right. I read this for you. This is Matthew 24, back in Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And we seeing nation against nation, man. We seeing these things that's getting ready for the race war, man. You seeing Esau. Now we have cameras and social media where we can show the racism of these devils, man. You know, you about to say anything?
No.
Oh yeah. You know, it's hate coming out amongst different nations. You see, and it says kingdom against kingdom, Russia against America, America against Iran. You know.
I was gonna say, I was on RT. All right, the other day, and I seen that this Edomite dude, he went to prom. Then he was like that basically that like the way that he asked this girl out the prom, he was like niggas pick cotton or whatever, but I'm white, so I pick you. He said something to that effect.
Right.
He said something to that effect, but it was some racist shit.
Right.
It show you that bro, they still, bro, ain't these people ain't changed, bro. These the same people from back then, because reincarnation is real. They still feeling the same way. Alright? So that's gonna start them race riots, bro. The Most High is gonna put the spirit on Jake to react to that shit.
Yep. Hey, like it said in Genesis about rousing up the lion, roughly paraphrasing. Who shall rouse him up? You know? And it says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. And we see all these things happening, man. So that's how we know that we are in those times. But the only ones who gonna know we in those times is who? The ones that Yahawashi told privately, which is his servant. Hey, well, his friends. His friends. You see? What he said in John 17, I call you no more, roughly paraphrasing, but not servants, but friends, man. You tell your friends secrets. So this was a secret, man, to know that we in those times. Come on. I'll get this for you real quick. But this 2nd Esdras 8. And this 2nd Esdras 8 and 62. It says, and if you go into it, it was talking about things to come, the great miseries that's coming upon the world. Now watch what the angel about to tell Esdras. It says, these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. So everybody don't know these secrets. Everybody don't know the things to look for, man.
Matthew the 13th chapter, about when he spoke about the parable, he given unto you to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given.
That is. It said, these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the latter times. So all these great things that the Most High about to do, the destruction in the latter times, which we are in the end right now. It says, but at what time thou hast not showed me. So Esdras, like, you told me all the things you gonna do in the end, but you ain't tell me exactly what time you gonna do them. Now this the point. 2nd Esdras 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. And how you measure the time. Like the brother brought out earlier, be circumspect. Watch for the prophecies, man. Like Yahawashi, he gave us things to know before his coming in the end of the world. That's what we should be watching for. So when we see these things come to pass, we know exactly what time we in. You know, it shouldn't be no guessing. Oh, yeah, I think we're in there. I don't know what's happening next. No, we gonna be fully alert, man. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you was saying on that on the scripture basis that he told them that all the things are gonna happen, but he didn't tell them exactly when it's gonna happen. This is Mark 13:32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son but the Father. So nobody know that time but the Most High. Or Yahawashi don't even know. But look, this is what he say. Verse 33, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So you got to watch. All right, so you can know that time is getting close. Even though no man know at the time, all right, you got to watch to see, all right, now it's getting close. All right, now Yahawashi finna return. Okay, now Esau finna go down. All right, now the chip finna be, be made mandatory.
Yep, that hour of temptation.
Yeah. You gonna find all that out by watching.
Shit, you got anything else?
Nah, that was it.
We can end it off with this then, like the brother just said. But this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the times, which we supposed to be watching for, right? But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. So Apostle Paul's like, I don't have to write unto y'all and tell y'all what time we in. I don't have to write unto y'all and tell y'all what seasons we in. Tell y'all what to look for, because y'all already know what time it is. It says, but of the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahawashi, so cometh as a thief in the night, man.
It said they know perfectly.
Perfectly. Exactly. Because why he told his disciples privately. So they know exactly what to watch for, but this world don't know, man. Because it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them. Upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that they shall not overtake you as a thief. You see? So we ain't in darkness. We know the times we're in, and we got to pray to Yahweh Shai that he continue to give us the eye salve to see, man. and the understanding to understand and know exactly what times we're in and what's to come, you know. Shit, that's...
Yes,
Hey, but man, you know, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. You know, just want to go and say, we was given the secrets to understand the times we're in, so we got an idea, you know, of what's coming next. So, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rachakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all Yakim out there pushing this word with our truth and sincerity. And with that, Shalom.